this is a very different holiday that we have coming up than this last year. And actually, we just had Halloween, and even Halloween for so many families was night and day different. And Thanksgiving, Christmas, etc., coming up will also be very different because people are vaccinated, and also we know even more about how we can protect ourselves and manage risk. I do think it's important to level set and say that at this point in the pandemic, we are coming to terms with the fact that we have to live with COVID. And so that means reducing risk. It means that virtually every activity that we do has some level of risk, but you can reduce that risk substantially because of the protective effect of the vaccine. And so if everyone is fully vaccinated and generally healthy, it would I think it is a reasonable decision for families to make, to say that we're all going to gather once again indoors, no masking, no distancing. We're going to enjoy the times as we did in the past. By the way, because kids 5 to 11 are now able to be vaccinated, if they get vaccinated now, the first shot now, and then the second dose 3 weeks later, they'll be fully vaccinated in time for Christmas and New Year's, which is really exciting. And I know many families have been looking forward to that. I also think that there's some families that, for any number of reasons, might want to take additional precautions. Maybe their family coming in from different parts of the country. Maybe there are some older family members or individuals with immunocompromise. Perhaps there might be young children who are too young to be vaccinated yet. If that's the case, there are other ways to increase your protection as well. One, of course, is that you can see one another outdoors, which is extremely protective because of the increased circulation of air. If you want to be indoors, another method to use is for everyone to essentially quarantine, meaning to reduce their own risk. No going to bars and restaurants indoors, no seeing other people in that period of time, but to quarantine essentially for 3 to 5 days prior to seeing one another, and then add on top of that a rapid test right before getting together. That would reduce the risk of transmission even further. But all this is to say that there are so many ways for us to now get together in a way that wasn't possible last year. And we have in large part to thank the protective effect of the COVID vaccines.